Behind every great product are great engineers. But behind those engineers, there are the tools, the systems, and infrastructure that either accelerate their work or get in the way. I'm Mike Swafford, Vice President of Software Engineering at Microsoft. Over the years, I've worked in and also supported the engineering systems for some of the largest repos we've got. This past year has been incredibly exciting in terms of the leaps we've made in using AI in these large code bases. We've moved way past vibe coding into full agentic development. I'd like to share a few things we learned along the way, what works and what doesn't. Number one, determinism trumps model quality. Don't get me wrong, models do a lot of heavy lifting. However, AI agents amplify weaknesses in engineering systems. If a repo has flaky tests, undocumented tooling, weird build failures, then agents will hit those, and developers will blame AI instead of the platform. A surprising amount of work ends up being around repo instruction and tooling curation. Repos need to become agent-ready in the same way they once needed to become cloud-ready. Stable tools, explicit build and test instructions, discoverability, and reproducible environments matter more than you think. The same work that helps agents also makes life significantly better for human engineers. 2. Measure twice, code once. It's difficult to vibe code while guaranteeing a high bar on design, quality, architecture, and security. Specificity and guardrails are your keys to success. Know what your non-negotiables are up front and be consistent with them. Things like a robust set of objective success criteria, coding guidelines like using TDD and not suppressing warnings, architecture structure, validation framework, and repo-specific review instructions. AI is great at tasks, but it doesn't have the judgment of a seasoned engineer. Write down the important stuff and have agents enforce it. For things that really matter, have more than one agent do it. I know I said measure twice, code once, but it's entirely conceivable that you have multiple agents write code and pick the best part of each. Really, the point here is the more prep work you do up front and the more specific you are with what you want, the more value you'll get out of your agent. 3. Eval infrastructure is real product. Industry is obsessing over models, but an underrated differentiator is eval infrastructure. I increasingly think of evals as a combination of test pass and experiment, not just benchmark spreadsheets or leaderboards. Great evals capture the lived experience of developers working in large repositories, including refactoring, security fixes, feature work, performance enhancements, and even code reviews. We run these evals to figure out which models work best in which scenarios. We use these evals to inform finance when they want to make decisions around cost savings. We even use these evals to validate that a repo does not regress in terms of its AI readiness. AI can be an incredible tool, even in large repositories, but it takes work to be successful. The upfront investment is not massive, but will pay dividends for your agents and engineers. Once you close the loop on agentic workflows, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish, even in large legacy code bases.